Hello, welcome to Angelique Plans, and in today's video, we are going to be doing my DEK order. I believe this is the first order of the month of March. I had some confusion with the one from February where I didn't know if it was the first order, the second order, the third, the fourth, the fifth. So this order was placed on 3/5, so I'm going to assume this is the first Sunday of March. This is the first order of March. My second order is on the way, and of course this video will go live on the first Sunday of April. So we have your purchase made our day. I hope this package brightens yours. Thank you. And then we have our planner clip. So there's that. And it is also rose gold. There you go. Katie Peckmortar. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. Her statement says, Angelique, thank you for your support. Katie. All right, so we're going to do our Boo Bears first, and then we're going to jump into our kits. So first of all, I have our spring freebie. Super excited. And then we have the ambassador freebie, which I believe if you use one of our codes from the PR team, you get this freebie. If I could be mistaken. Could be mistaken. All right, and then Boo Bear on coffee and tea. We got our Boo Bear on coffee and tea. We got 2 of those Boo Bears. I'm just kidding. We have 4 of those Boo Bears because Angelique and her coffee is some seriousness. And then we got Boo Bear with her Happymail. We got 2 of her. Nope, we got 3 of her. With some Happymail. Hold on. There's some Boo Bears sticking to other Boo Bears. Alright, so we got 3 of her Boo Bears on with our Happymail. And then I have, it's called the Side Peak. Let me just double check. Did I only get 1 of those? Yes. I got 1 of those. And then did I order the pill? Pill and pharmacy run Boo Bear. I know why I purchased that one. Because all day on the 4th, being that I ordered this on the 5th, we were at the ER because my daughter had an earache. And I'm like, you know what? It's spring. My daughter goes outside and immediately gets sick because of the dust and the sand and all that because I live in the south of New Mexico. And matter of fact, I feel it in my nose this morning. So there we go. That's why I got her. And then here lately, I've been getting headaches, and I really don't know why, other than the fact that maybe I'm just not getting enough sleep, obviously. So here is the migraine anxiety. And it's headaches, but I thought this would be cute also in my hobonichi. I'm kind of swaying towards getting some Emmas in there, getting some Lindas. I think it's Linda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Give me some Boo Bears. I just found out they have some friends with the hippo. I'm going to be going crazy with her. Matter of fact, I've already ordered some of those. But that way I have the cute little emojis. So I'm going to have Boo Bears going crazy in my memory planning. All right, so Boho Spring, Hobonichicousin Weekly Overview, Rose Gold. Now, I also got the freebie. So this is the freebie, because look at the different sizes in, see the different sizes in the squares? Standard, Hobonichi. So this is the freebie, and this is going to be the decorative boxes. Stunning, by the way. Look, it totally matches my clip. We have our Monday through Sunday with some washi strips. We have our task flags, and little hexagons. We have our scallops, our headers, and some more washi tape. These are 2 strips. And then we have our trackers with some functionals. We have our to-dos, our todays, our meal, work, this week, next week, and exercise with some rose gold foiled headers. We have our scenery boxes. We have our date hearts. We have the weekend. We have the weekly hair and some functionals. So that is the standard kit. That is a freebie if you spend, I think, over $40. And then I went ahead and purchased it for the hobonichicousin. That way I can go ahead and put it into my hobonichi and I know it'll fit. This can end up being a possible giveaway. Maybe I'm debating that if it's not going to go into a different planner. Because of the way that it looks, I'm just saying. Haven't decided yet. I'll probably make that decision before the end of this video or before the total end of the March purchases of seeing what I have so that if I want to do a giveaway, it's available. I think a giveaway a month is awesome when it comes to a kit, and then the giveaway on the subscription box is pretty awesome. I think you guys enjoy that. I don't mind doing it. So here's the hobonichicousin weekly overview, also rose gold. We have a washi strip. We have functionals. We have the tracker, we have task list, we have functionals, another washi strip, and a header. Then we have our Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, a weekly scallops, flags, washi strips on top. We have our to-dos, our todays, our foiled headers, meals, work, this week, next week. We have our date hearts and the weekend. And if you follow my channel, you know that once I set up a week, the following in the back of a hobonichicousin has dailies. I put together the journaling kit to match the same week. So we have our torn paper, our paint splashes. Here we have paint splashes, decorative boxes, and then we have our Monday through Sunday. We have washi strips. We have decorative boxes with some functionals. So this will go in my daily the same week that my weekly is set up for the Boho Springs. So that is Boho Springs. And then we're going to get into the flower market. So I have the flower market decal. They did not have the Deco fashion stickers for this one. Makes sense, but they didn't have the Deco fashion stickers for that one. But here's the Deco fashion stickers for the flower market. And then we have the hobonichicousin weekly overview with silver foil. So we have the boxes, Deco boxes, we have functionals, we have a washi strip, we have a tracker, washi strip, functionals, headers, and task. We have our Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. We have some washi strips, some scallops, and a Monday through Sunday tracker list. And then to-dos today, meal, work, this week, next week, date hearts, the weekend, and foiled headers. And then I have the journaling kit from the flower market. I get this premium matted. I do not get it see-through or clear. I prefer it that way. I like the thickness of the stickers and the texture. Have I purchased the clear? No. So I can't judge it. I don't know if it's a better option. I know that these stickers are removable. And then we have our ripped paper. We have our paint splashes, our Monday through Sunday paint splashes, and Deco. And then I have the Deco squares with some functionals here and washi strip. And that is the flower market. So there's that one. And then we're going to go into spring brunch. So here's the Deco fashion stickers. I really like the brightness of this one. And then we have this is the weekly, the hobonichicousin weekly overview. So this is the decorative boxes, a washi strip. We also have functionals here. Headers, functionals, trackers, washi strip, task. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, washi strips here, Scallops are there, a weekly right there. You get your to-dos today, meals, work, this week, next week. Foiled headers. This has a silver foil, and I don't know if I said that already. And then we have our date hearts with the weekend. And then we go into the journaling kit. So now we have our rip paper and our paint splashes, more with the Monday through Sunday. And then we have the Deco with some functionals and the washi strip. So there's that one. And that is Spring Brunch. And then I have Unwind. This one's my favorite, and I think it's because of the blues and the greens. But we have the Deco fashion stickers. We have us a cell phone. We have us some fruit, some lemonade, some me time, lavender bath, something like that. A little fluffy for your hair. Another little fluffy for your hair. And then we have our this is the Hobonichicousin weekly overview with silver foil. This is rest right there. All right. So we have our decorative boxes, washi strip functional. We have our headers, our task, our trackers, washi strip functional. Monday through Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday, some washi strip, scallops, a weekly list. Then we have to do today, meals, work, this week, next week, our date hearts with the weekend, with our headers with the silver foil, journaling kit to match with the ripped paper, the paint splashes. We have paint splashes Monday through Sunday. It goes into some deco boxes with some functional boxes, and then our washi strip. And that is Unwind. So now I have 4 more kits. This is from the release on March 5th. If you use my code Angelique15, it's going to be down in the description. For you guys, they will give you a discount on these. I believe some of these are actually already discounted. Yes, the Boo Bears are already discounted, so it will not benefit you when it comes to the Boo Bears, but these journaling kits, weekly overviews, and deco fashion sheets, you can get 15% off of that if you use my code Angelique15. So this is the first order of the month, and until the next one. All right, what do we have here? We have another little clip. Your purchase made my day. I hope this package brightens yours. Thank you. And then this is the rose gold clip. So I'm creating a collection of these. All right. So we have our little spring Boo Bear with the umbrella and the laptop and the coffee and the tea and the Happymail. We have an ambassador freebie. And then I'm hoping I can still remember what these are. This is Boo Bear and her Amazon packages. I always get like 2 or 3 sheets. And then I think this is the spring Boo Bear and Honey the Hippo spring. So there's that one. And of course, my son plays t-ball and Victor plays softball. So when he plays softball, I might just color that with a neon highlighter, but that is Honey Hippo playing baseball. So that's definitely going to come in handy. And of course, I got probably 3 sheets of that too. Look at that. All right. And then we get to the sticker kits. So let me pull out my paper. All right. And we have the Flutterfly. And this is the Deco sheet. And then this is the Flutterfly Hobonichicousin Weekly Overview with Gold Sparkle. I did do Gold Sparkle this time. I think because of all the yellow cream, the cream color, taupe, whatever it is in the background, that's the reason why I did that. So we have our boxes are functional and a washi strip. We have our task, our headers, some functionals, tracker, and a washi strip. Probably even a long functional strip. I love this. It's the books. And then it's the Monday, Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday. And the scallops with the Monday through Sunday task list. And then you have your to-do, today, meals, work, this week, next week, your date, the weekend, and some glitter headers. And then I did, of course, order the journaling kit to go with it. So this will go on my dailies. So we have the paint, the ripped paper, the paint splashes, the Monday through Sunday, the paint swashes, and then some decos. Deco boxes or shapes. Washi strips. We have our deco squares. And then we have our functional squares. Okay, so that one is Flutterfly. So I got that one. And then the next one, I believe this is Spring Garden. So this is the deco sheet for Spring Garden with the carrots and the flowers, the butterfly. It's orange and greens. And then Spring Garden, we have this is also the Hobonichicousin Weekly Overview with Rose Gold foil. So the deco box is functional and washi strip. Let me turn it backwards because I like it to be the right way. And then we have headers, we have functionals, we have task, we have tracker, and we have another washi strip. Monday through Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday, the Monday through Sunday, the washi strips, the scallops, flags here. And then I hope you can see that the to-do, today's, the meals, work, this week, next week, the dates, the weekend, the glitter headers, the foiled headers, and then, of course, the journaling kit. And I think you can also get them in clear. I just prefer the white. So then we have the ripped pages, the paint splashes, the Monday through Sunday, the paint swashes, the deco shapes. Ooh, that's nice. The washi strips. And then we have the deco boxes again, and then some functionals here. So I only got 2 kits in this one. All right, so we have the spring Boo and Honey, our freebie, our ambassador freebie. We have our full kit for Spring Garden, and that's 3 separate kits. That is the Deco fashion sheet, and then that is the Hobonichicousin Weekly Overview, and then it is the journaling kit. So I buy 3 kits to make this entire package for my Hobonichicousin. And then I have Flutterfly, the same thing. And then I have Honey the Hippo play ball, and I have Boo Bear with Amazon. Alright, so that's all I got in this package. And I believe I have 2 more weeks in March, so I should be receiving 2 more packages. Alright, we're gonna wait until the next package. Okay, package number 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I lose count. My daughter has been trying to use this package to pop bubbles, and I keep telling her, please let me record my video first. Please let me record my video first. So she'll be super excited to know that she can now pop the bubbles. I don't even think I've opened this one. I'll flip it around because I have my address. So, for my daughter. There it is. Alright, so I bought some of their sale items. Oops. I did open it upside down, but I opened it upside down because my address is on the other side. So we have a lavender clip and a gold paper clip to go with it. Alright, so we have the Boo Bear freebie for spring. We have the Ambassador freebie. I think if you use our code, any of our codes that are in the PR team, I know mine is Angelique 15. I think you get this freebie in your package. I'm not sure. And then I went ahead and I got these 2 washies because of spring, and I don't really have a gold. So I was like, oh, let me go ahead and get like a gold, hollow gold. Totally not gold. Silver. So I got the hollow silver, and then I got the blue with the silver sparkles or something. I'll look it up in a minute and tell you the truth. So this is what I got because out of all of them, I probably have these, but I don't recall having these, and I don't have them on any of my little. I don't recall seeing them on any of these. Like, that's a different blue, and that's a different bow. And that's the same bow, but this is silver and this is blue. Anyways, I thought this would be really cute for spring, like for any of the layouts. Like, we have the movie night, so that'll work for that one. Any of the Easter ones, it'll work for. So I was thinking, yeah, that would be great. And then I never really used these. These came with the sub box, and it has like a rose gold ruler on them. I do not have a planner that this is going to fit in to. I've really thought about just snapping those off. But I use this faithfully in my hobonichicousin, as well as some. I did like a whole sticker system, and then it didn't work for me. Go figure, right? So I seen that I was running low on my original one that I got in the subscription box last year. I don't know if you can tell, but this one's like super low, and this one's right behind it. Have a lot of this one though. But I set up like the holidays are on this one, which layout I'm using in my planner for that week, any appointments go on this one. So I don't have a reason for this one yet. But I'm like, you know what? They're on sale, and once they're gone, right? So once they're gone, they're gone. Well, I have 3 now. But these are on DEK, and these on their website, if they're still available. They're on super sale, so I think like 50% off, and they're super cheap. And matter of fact, I might even be able to tell you how much here in just a second. So let me just tell you how much. These are bookmark ruler inserts with round sticky notes. They were $5.50. Now they're $1.75. Come on, dude, $1.75. So there we go. There we have it. We have our sticky notes. And then let me go ahead and look up the washi for you guys, because I'm super excited for it, and I don't know why. So it's called White Bow Silver Hollow Washi Tape. Okay. That is this one. It's $1.52. $1.50 also, not $1.52. It's $1.50 also. This one is $1.50. Silver sparkle bow foil light blue washi tape. So literally $1.50 right there. in pieces. Looks like I got a free kit with this one, so I will be having a giveaway. Alright, maybe I'll be able to bring them all in. Alright, so we have, thank you Katie for wrapping my order. I gotta fold my address so I can read what I wrote, read what I got, and I don't make any mistakes. Alright, so let's just start back here. So I have the May. I do not do a foil layout. Or overlay. I just do the black. So I have the May headers. And then I got Emma Light and Emma Dark with the puppies because I have 5. So Emma Light, Emma Dark with the puppies. That way anything I do with my little babies, my little fur babies. Actually, maybe I have 6 now. Because I've Outcast. Which now we're thinking about calling him Ozzy. So I don't know what we're going to do. As long as it's a no. Because he answers to anything that sounds like a no. Alright. So this is the freebie. So this will probably end up being a giveaway. So we have the porch. And this is a standard kit. And I want to say it's a rose gold sparkle. It looks rose gold and has that little sparkles that they have. Okay, so these are the boxes. This is the Monday through Sunday with the washi strips. And what I've noticed is I think it's Dawn. She uses this one for like this week. I think she uses that blank one for like this week. Oh no, go check her out on DEK's YouTube channel because I believe that's what she does. And then we have the flags, and then we have the task, and then we have some bow task, and then we have some heart task. And then we have some beautiful washi strips with the flowers. Look at the detail. I don't know if you guys can see it as well as I can. And then we have scallops, and then we have headers with the bows. And then you have your stream of functionals and trackers. And then you get a deco sheet with the fashion girls. And then you get the weekend, the dates, the Monday through Sunday. You get some extra fashion boxes. Some deco boxes. And then you get little icons down here at the bottom. I don't know if I have that in the camera. There we go. And then you get your to-do today meals work. This week, next week, exercise. And then your glitter headers. So that is definitely going to be a giveaway. I might even figure out if they'll have some washi tape for it. I think this will go great with it. So it's rose gold, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Or should we do the one that came with the box? No, we'll do the rose gold one. That way it matches. Alright, and then I got Fiesta for a stuff called the Milo week. So here's the Deco fashion sheet. And then, of course, I have the Hobonichicousin Weekly Overview Silver Hollow. So it's going to change colors, and I did that because of its Fiesta. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, but Chihuahua right here, he has a mustache. And then Mamacita, Fiesta, Patron. So we have the Hobonichicousin boxes, functionals, and then we have like a washi strap. Ooh, this is bright. This is gonna be such a fun week. Then we have the headers, and then we have the task, and then we have functionals, we have tracker, we have washi. If I could stay within camera, would be great. I love the fact that this is rainbow. and Monday through Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday, and then we have the Monday through Sunday, and we have the scallops. And I believe these scallops actually fit in the box of the hobonichicousin, where like the little weeks are. So I'm really gonna enjoy finding out if that really is true. If that's true, I'm gonna have fun finding that out because I'm gonna try to use it that way. And then to do today, meals, work, this week, next week, glitter headers, date, weekend, paint circles, and of course for my daily, I have the journaling kit. I love bright colors like this, so I know I love Converse, and I know if you watch my channel, you know I love Converse. But when it comes to a different type of tennis shoe, it has to be black or white with bright colors like this on it. So I really love the paint splashes. I'm a tennis shoe person, so I don't know if you figured that out yet. We have the ripped paper. We have the paint splashes. We have the Deco shapes, paint swatches, Monday through Sunday. You have your Deco boxes and your functional boxes. Then we have our washi strips. I love that kit. I love how bright that is. Alright, so that's Fiesta, and that is Silver Hollow. So there's that one. And then I got the May monthly overview. And it's the hobonichicousin. So we have Monday through Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday. And it has like pastel colors on it. It's really pretty. And then May 2023. And then we have the boxes, and they do fit. We have some functionals here. And then we have our dates. We have Deco. We have functionals. Currently reading, watching, listening, and the happy birthdays. And I have one birthday in May. Do these go together? I think these go together. So the porch and the May monthly go together. Alright, so this is the porch that I ordered for my planner. If I did a $40 or over purchase, which is the reason why I pushed the washi and this, and I just I try to add to get the $40 purchase for the sole purpose that I do giveaways. That way I get the extra kit so I can do giveaways on my channel. So regardless, I was going to order the porch for myself anyways, and then this is the extra purchase that set me over the edge so I could get the kit so I could give it to you guys. That's my method to my madness, in case y'all were wondering what that might be. Let's see, the porch, I actually got silver sparkle instead of the rose gold, so this one's definitely mine. So here's the deco sheet. And then mine is a hobonichicousin weekly overview, so definitely the boxes are smaller. Let's compare and contrast, see? The boxes are definitely smaller. It doesn't mean that you can't use this in a hobonichicousin, because I see a lot of girls using a standard kit in a hobonichicousin. It works perfectly fine. I don't even use mine inside the weekly overview. I actually use it only on the sidebar. But again, if I was to have a down week where the kids don't go to school, or we're on vacation, or we do something fun, then I go ahead and I put the boxes throughout the week anyways. So just in case. But then you have the boxes, you have the function, you have the washi. You have the washi, the tracker, the tasks, the functionals are here in the headers. And this is really pretty. You have the glitter headers, washi strips, and then you have the Monday through Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday, the weekly, the scallops. These scallops look like they're also going to fit. And then you have your dates, you have your weekend, you have your glitter headers, to do today, meals, work, this week, next week. And then the journaling kit that I use in my dailies. is the rip pages and the paint splashes. You have your Monday through Sunday. You have your paint swatches, and then you have your deco shapes. This paper is so thick, and then the stickers are so creamy. So you have your deco boxes, and then you have your functional boxes, and you have washi strips. So there you have it. I do not know when I'm going to put them in my planner because, well, I have it listed to go in my planner somewhere. I have six of these stickers sitting on my wall of where am I going to put the DEK kits that I purchased because I don't know where they're going to go. I know I'm going to get another kit, another purchase. I don't know if it's going to show up before this goes live, so it may just be one. I don't think there's a freebie involved. I don't know. I'll double check, but as of right now, as of right now, I don't know if it's going to show up in time. So with this kit, there was a freebie. With the third kit, there was not. Let's just say I spent ages looking for this. Totally thought I threw it away. I went on vacation and I just thought, you know what? You probably chunked it trying to make sure everything was clean before you left. But luckily, I have folders and I have envelopes. So these are my other two kits. All right, I have bakery and I have the Boho Springs. Now, Boho Springs, I could do another one of these. I could have swore I had another one of these for this, but it looks like I'm short. So what if I try to figure it out? Let's see. What kind of washies did I get in a grab bag? Because again, I don't really shop for washi. I just take what DK gives me. So I want it to be like a full theme when it comes to the giveaway. I don't want it to just be something, just a sticker kit. That'd be kind of, I don't know. I just feel like a sticker kit deserves to have washi. So oops. Well, I have no washi stash, so it's rose gold. So what if the porch gets this with a little tab? So here is what the porch will get in a giveaway. And then giveaway number 2 is the boho kit, which let's go back over it. So it's a realistic one versus like a printed one. So it's like, let's turn it the right way. So it's a realistic, it's rose gold, and you get the standard boxes. You get the scallops, the headers, the washi strips, flags, task, your Monday through Sunday with washi strips. You get some task with some functionals. To do today, meals, work, this week, next week, and exercise with some glitter headers. A scenery with this, which is 2 boxes, Monday through Sunday. your date hearts, your weekend, and your icons. You do not have Deco and Fashion Girls because this is a realistic set. So with this one, you can get this as well as the little page marker. So to do that is giveaway number 1, giveaway number 2, and then giveaway number 3 is back from, I think, February. It is the bakery kit. So I'm just gonna move it all around. So we can do, this is also rose gold. So you have your bakery, baking goods with breads, and then it goes into the washi strips the Monday through Sunday. It has like a woodsy background, and then you have your task, and then your flags. You have scallops washi and some, I want to say scallop headers, but I'm not sure what they're called. And then you have your light girl, and then your Monday through Sunday, your dates, weekend, and some icons. To do today, meals, work, this week, next week, and exercise with some glitter headers. This one does have Fashion Girls and a deco sheet. And then you have your functionals with trackers. I already gave it once, but I have a second one, so this is the second giveaway for the bakery kit. And then I have this that I got extra in one of my grab bags with the EK. So what if we just do, and it's rose gold, so if we do that with bakery. I just want it all to be equal. I mean, even though they don't match. Or should we do this one? Nope. I want it to be a rose gold clip. So we have 3 giveaways with this. We have bakery, Boho Springs, and we have the porch. What you need to do is you need to like the video of all the unboxing of Happymail from DEK for the month of March. I believe I'm not going to get the very last order that I got from DEK until after this goes live, which is fine. I'll just throw it into April's. But with that being said, you like the video, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. You can leave a comment of which giveaway you would prefer, your preference, and why. The porch is your favorite, Boho Springs is your favorite, or bakery is your favorite. And then I will do a random pick, let's say on the 10th of April, and announce it at noon Mountain Standard Time. I live in New Mexico, so and then I will pick it, and then I will send you a request to email me your address. All right, so like, subscribe, and make a comment of which giveaway you prefer and why. And then that will enter you into the contest, and then I will do the giveaway on the 10th of April. So there you have it. I have all of my purchases from the month of March with DEK. I have my 3 giveaways because I did not have a subscription box giveaway for this month. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel because I post a video usually on a daily basis. I want to thank you guys for watching, and bye.